Are you looking for an affordable pool home in the heart of Florida? Because who wants to move to Florida and not have a pool, right? Well, that's what this video is going to be about, so stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name's Krista and I'm a realtor here in Central Florida. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you 6 pool homes. And basically, I kind of just went around Central Florida and looked for the least expensive pool homes that I could find that were financeable. So we're going to look at these 6 homes. I'll show you pictures of each one. And with the help of a loan officer, we are going to talk about what your monthly cost would look like for each of these homes. So let's get started. This is our first home. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's just a little bit over 1,000 square feet, and it's located in Kissimmee. Here's a picture of the swimming pool. You'll see it is not screen enclosed. Has a good sized backyard though, and it's fully fenced. Kitchen looks fairly nicely updated, and that looks to me to be a granite countertop. And there is your family room. So now I want to go through and talk about what a monthly payment will look like for you to be able to own this home. And we're going to do that after each house. And what I did was I used the purchase price that is listed on the MLS. So we are not pretending like we've negotiated anything off the purchase price. We're going to go through 3 different loan types and I'll explain them as I go. And if you're not a numbers person, this might get a little bit boring or confusing for you. You can skip through this and just look at the houses if you like. I'll put timestamps below, but this will help give you an idea of what your monthly payment is going to look like. And I did include also HOA fees on the homes that are in an HOA community, although that will not be part of your mortgage payment. So what I did was I had a loan officer named Matt Hatfield from Great Mortgage. He went through and he prepared different types of loans and different scenarios for you. Now, I do want to point out that the numbers are only as correct as the interest rate was for that day. And the interest rates, as we know, change. So that's gonna fluctuate. So I want you to keep in mind that this, you can consider this sort of like a range. But a lot of times I'll get buyers who tell me like, oh, I need to keep my monthly payment under $2,000 a month. So this will give you some sort of an idea of what your total payment is going to look like. Because if you're just doing a simple mortgage calculator online, sometimes they don't include taxes or insurance fees and things like that. So I am kind of estimating what everything will come to. So here's our first loan scenario, and in this one we are looking at FHA financing, which has a 3.5% down payment, and that works out to just a little bit over $10,000, so you would be financing about $285,000. The interest rate we used on the day that this was created was 5.625% for 30 years. The HOA fee is $23 a month. You'll see principal and interest, mortgage insurance, which benefits the lender and not you, and homeowners insurance, which I did guess at, and property taxes, which I figured out using a property tax calculator, so that should be fairly accurate. And your monthly payment is working out to $2,250. Our second loan type on this purchase price of $295,000 is just a regular conventional loan. So that's a 5% down payment, which works out to just a little bit under $15,000 and a loan amount of about $280,000. Interest rate is going to be a bit higher on this one. So at the day that we made this, it was 6.875%. So for 30 years, your principal and interest is going to work out to $1,841 per month. And with all the other numbers being the same, that works out to $2,400 per month. Finally, we're going to show you an affordable conventional financing scenario, and that's again with the 5% down. But with this one, we are either buying down the interest rate, or the seller has provided us with a credit to buy down the interest rate, or you qualify for a special program, and this depends on your salary, your income, and how it relates to others in the same area. So that's a good question for a loan officer if you would qualify for this, but it does push the interest rate down to 6.125%, and then your monthly payment is working out to be $2,266.49. Our second house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home located in Haines City with about 1,100 square feet. You see how all those houses sort of look the same in the back with the pool? These are actually available to be used as short-term rentals, or you can live in them, so that's kind of interesting. Here's our family room. This home looks very clean and, well maintained and updated. I'm not sure if they're using it as a short-term or not, but I can tell you this much, it already has multiple offers, so I'm guessing this one won't even be available when I finish this video. So once again, the purchase price on this one is $310,000. In the first scenario, we're going over FHA. So that's going to be 3.5% down. Just about $11,000 is your down payment. And your loan amount will be just a little bit under $300,000. Interest rate again, 5.625% for 30 years. So principal and interest each month is going to be $1,722. Mortgage insurance, $136. Homeowners insurance, again, I'm guessing at that, $125. Property taxes, $441. I did not include the HOA fees in this one, so it comes out to about $2,400. Here we have regular conventional financing, 5% down, interest rate back up to 6.875%. And so the monthly payment on this one is working out to be $2,587 per month. And finally here we have our special conventional financing. We have bought the points to lower the interest rate a bit, or through a special program you might be able to qualify for that lower interest rate. And so with this one, your monthly payment is $2,400 per month, $2,440. Our next property is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home with about 1,400 square feet in Winter Haven. That's the only pool picture I could find, so take a look. It looks big, but I can't really tell. Here's our kitchen, and this one has a really nice screened-in area in the back. It looks like a Florida room of some sort. That's another shot of the kitchen. Here's a bathroom. It looks, you know, it's a 1972 home, but it looks pretty okay. Yeah, and there's that Florida room I was talking about. So this home has a purchase price of $255,000, and I have broken this down into 3 columns. So we have FHA, and then we have our standard conventional, and then we have our affordable conventional. And you'll see that the monthly payments range from the mid-1800s to the mid-1900s, depending on our different scenarios. Now we are in Orlando. This home is a 3-2 with about 1,800 square feet. Looks like a very good sized backyard, and the pool is screen enclosed. There's a picture of our pool, so there's also a covered seating area. It seems to have the same flooring throughout, and that flooring looks newer. And here we have some home trends of years past, like acoustic ceiling tiles and paneling. And there's our kitchen. The asking price on this Orlando property is $290,000. And I want to point out that when we were working on these spreadsheets, the first 2 houses were done on a different day, and the interest rates are almost half a point higher. And I left it that way just to show you, just to give you an idea of how quickly these markets can change. So the monthly payment on this $290,000 purchase price ranges from $2,151 to $2,265. Now we're in Volusia County. This home is in Deltona. It's a 2-2 with about 1,000 square feet. Ooh, once again, the ceiling tiles, the acoustic ceiling tiles have made an appearance. There weren't very many photos with this one, but here is a pool shot, so it is screen enclosed, and there is a screened-in back porch or side porch. And the asking price on this Deltona home is $265,000. So you can see our 3 scenarios again, all keeping us right around $2,000 to $2,100, which is a very safe spot for many people. So this might be a good purchase price to keep in mind. Now we're in Seminole County. So this home is a 2-2. It has about 1,100 square feet, and it's in Sanford. Now I had to jump up a bit in price because most of the homes in Seminole County that were that $250,000 to $300,000 range were really in bad condition and would not have qualified for financing. So this one is a little bit more expensive. It also looks pretty nice too. It looks, at least in the photos, very much move-in ready. The asking price on this one is $350,000, and the taxes are a bit higher here, so $458 a month. And this one also has a small HOA right around $20 per month. So we're in about the $2,600 to $2,750 range for this. So this concludes my tour of some of the more affordable pool homes in the greater Orlando area. Now, if you have any questions, here's my contact information. Below this video, there's always a link to my calendar, so you can set up a call with me at a time that is convenient for both of us. And if you'd like to speak to a loan officer, please just drop me a line and I will be happy to set you up with that so you can go over your exact financial situation and get a better idea of what kind of a monthly payment you're looking at. Thanks for watching.